to the west, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Monarchs of St. Louis. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Steel. Check steel. Blue, black. Flight blue. Ready.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Young here, you can see changing the play. Young to throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Eckler is into the end zone. Touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Mahomes to throw on second down. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Addison will go in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On second down, Young. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Ready.
Now here's Young. That's into the hands of Eckler. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Fight 60. Hut, hut.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Here we go.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Seal, black. Set.
Young quickly to the flat, so he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Red, yellow. Hey, red. Blue striker. Set, go.
Young on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Butker's kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Finds his man. There's Jordan Allison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Second and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's got it across the midfield straight and into Viking territory. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Danielle Hunter buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Black Ultra. Go pink. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for Young. Looking there for points, but intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set, hunt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Red,
Now
cycle.
remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it very well. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go. Ready. Ready.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Now 2nd and 3.
Set.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's been a rough go on the ground throughout the entire game, but after a run like that, they may have found the spark to get their offense kick-started.
Ready, ready. Yellow, line. Check, smash. Blue, go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Let's go now.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
10 cycles. Hey, go steal. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Blaster, sit. Ready.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Set, ready.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
6, mega. Edo blue. Slice blue. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambition. But it's well short. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the 2nd half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the 1st half.
Addison will go in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
In motion, Slayton. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st down, Mahomes completes this to Addison out left. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Yellow, go. Set.
A first down throw for Young. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Here we go. Set, go.
Final play of the half, Young. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Addison will go in motion left. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
One of the great coaches said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, they rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 45 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
21, Monarchs 9.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Runs through the contact, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Steel, black.
First and 10, Young. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Yellow. Ready?
Throwing, Young. He's got Mingo. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here we go.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Eckler again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown of the night. And the Monarchs have cut it back within a score. Butker now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Attack, attack! 15! Come back! Yellow, yellow!
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now Patrick going to change the play. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready! 22 needle! Hut, hut!
Running on first down, Eckler. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Ultra! Go ultra! Ready!
And a quick throw here that's complete. On a gain of 3 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Blue stripe! Drill green! Blue black! Black ultra! Let's go! Go set! Set!
It's Young on first down. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
5, 97, strike, strike. Set, go.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Young on 3rd down. He completes this one to Mingo. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Yellow. Hut.
On play action, Young. That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Red, cycle. Hey, red. Claws red. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Ready up.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Monarchs have taken a 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now they send a man in motion right. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Mahomes going to change things up. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 10 yards out. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
This is 1st and 10.
Ultra. Hey, blue, white.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Got it.
Here's 2nd down.
Blaster, 6. Mega. Edo blue. Set cut.
Young to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Young. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
Go pink. Smack. Red. Ready.
Here's Young. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments.
Okay,
I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Yellow. Zoom. Hut.
Now Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Down.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Blue, go. Fury, yellow. Steel, black. Set.
Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rail, yellow. Blue, striker. Yellow, go. Set.
Now Young. Wide open receiver complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. But this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Drill green. Black ultra. Red cycle. Ready?
Here's Young. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here we go.
Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ball red. Go red.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ready, set.
Here
Right,
comes 2nd
right.
down.
Blaster, 6. Hey, green. 6. Mega. Needle blue. Cut.
Young to throw. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over, so a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Black shot. Zoom black. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Smash, red, green jack. Fury, yellow. Steel, black.
One last shot for Young. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.